Well, when we last had a session, we were being interrupted during our long rest by what can only be described as Sully from not Sully. I don't actually remember what the hell the Bigfoot was it. I don't know. I could have sworn that. Or no, Sully was the big monster. But yeah, basically the Yeti from Monsters Inc. Incomplete with snow cones. Yeah, he has names plural because he seems to go by various names under the Norse pantheon. So for brevity's sake, we're just gonna call him Thor. 'Cause I can't remember what the name he was going by at that time. But yeah, Thor came into our cave and gave us a little introduction to him and asked us if we were okay, to see what was going on over here. Try to be neighborly, I guess. Seeing that we were stuck up here and we needed a ride to town, he offered such a thing after our long rest by giving us a ride with his trusty steed, Fenrir, a wolf the size of a fucking double-decker bus from London. From London, I swear this thing was goddamn gigantic, wider than a double-decker bus. These things are very anyway. But yeah, so we came down and we had some more discussions about like the place we were going, which was uh something iron something outpost. I can't remember what the name. Stonehearth. Stonehearth outpost, a dwarven built outpost. So it's going to be a freaking. Really the size of a small city. They don't do anything by half. But they give us a rundown of the outpost, describing the various people will have to interact with at some point. The leader of various the digger, I think the digging faction or the mining faction, the guard, and did you put them in the things? No. So I don't know what their name. I can't recall what their names were because it's been a minute. But yeah, we had to go there. They also told us that people are actively hunting Riftborns, and Cornelius almost let it slip that we were Riftborns, but it was caught. Thankfully, he's not used to having to hide information about himself. But we made it to the outpost, and our good new dwarven buddy Saren gave us an introduction to the guard, and true to dwarven customs, if we fuck up, they're the ones who will suffer for it. Which is so we gotta be careful. Apparently, Dalton has a gold lust to rival King Midas, and he was subsequently knocked out by Bella, who was sick of his shit. There's a better way to say that, but I don't know it, so I'm just gonna say she was sick of his shit and dragged him out of the city back into the pretty much back into the surrounds a little bit. And Cornelius and Bella asked, well, not really asked, more like demanded Cornelius join them, help keep an eye on Dalton. And the rest of the party started going into the city, and that's pretty much what happened last time. And it knocked out Dalton. Yeah, yeah, she straight up cold cocked him. Yes, and Cookie. Breathe, CC, breathe. The consumption of oxygen is required for a DM.
Are you good?
Oh,
You're with us.
We can
Are you
hear
okay?
we can hear you.
oh, you lost
You
the
have
mic.
a mic.
No, I lost
They
the
might not.
recording.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
please,
I
please.
don't know if y'all heard me when we started this, so we have my mic now. Glad I checked. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
For some reason, my mic wasn't attached. That was weird.
Are
Oh,
you okay?
I'm fine. What was I saying?
No
Oh
choking.
yeah. We are joining the party that was outside. They have just found a bit of grass to pull up a little bit of ways from the gate. Um, ugh. There's nobody really around. You can see the gate itself. There's some trees way off to the side, but you got some nice grass in there. There's a little bit of snow off in the air, so there's a nice chill in the air as y'all are just sitting down to wait out the rest of the party.
So, just to clarify, Bill, we're just going to sit here while the rest do what they need to do in the city or outpost.
Is not going to give Cornelius the most friendly look and just say, right, well, I just assumed that I was probably on babysitting duty again, since that seems to be what I do. And being that you're not very great with talking to people, and I figured that if Dalton goes crazy again, you could probably help, and Cookie's just a good girl. And she's going to kick Dalton, not hard, but like, because she's sitting on the ground, I imagine, and flop him on the ground, just like take her foot and kind of nudge him and be like, right, are you awake now? I didn't hit you that hard.
I think you vastly underestimate how hard you actually hit, Bella. As someone who's been on the receiving end of your blows, you might have knocked him out for the count.
Dalton, the
I
smell of
also didn't
gold
hit you that hard.
gets into your nose. You're still not that far away from the mines and whatnot. So you're coming back too pretty quick.
My eyes awaken as my eyes turn from normal human to draconic and lizard-like.
Do we see this?
I mean, Bella probably does. Cornelius thinks he's out cold for good.
I'm looking at
It's
him
just
while I'm talking about him.
I was just gonna look at Cece, are you okay? I worry about you.
Yeah, we'll see. Just keep going.
I'll try some water.
I've got water.
Bella is just gonna look at Dalton and say, right, you are a little bit a weird excuse for a half dragon, or dragonborn, whatever you are exactly. I'm not the first I've met. First I've met who can't control themselves around the small amount of gold that's in there. So Are you gonna act like you can be an adult, or do I need to knock you out again?
I'll be fine. It takes a second for me to concentrate, and I crack my neck for a second and my eyes go back to normal. I apologize about that. It's been a while since I smelled that much riches before. It's been a very long time, and this place smells delicious.
Dalton, you're drooling again.
Yep, 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 yep. I wipe my mouth.
Look, no, I know you don't exactly have the highest opinion of me, so my advice here will probably go on deaf ears. But we should probably keep the party together. I'm sure between the two of us, we can keep this one in line, at least long enough to do what we need to do and get out of here.
Yeah, just up 1 second. Let me just step. I reach into my bag. I pulled like some extra cloth and I just like wrap it tight around like my nose and covering my mouth.
We get COVID, Dalton.
Bella is just going to shake her head and stand up and look at Cookie and be like, right, girl, we're gonna go inside. And she's gonna look at Cornelius and Dulcie. I think the problem is that neither of you are able to take a second and realize how often you fuck up, how often that you don't think of anyone but yourselves and you do stupid shit. And the fact that you do it so often, I feel I have to babysit you. And you just think it's because I don't have a high opinion of you. You can't even take a second to realize that you both just keep fucking things up all the time. I'm gonna go in, right? I don't even give a fuck what you do at this point. We just had this talk up on the mountain. We had to talk back in the rift we were in. If I keep having to have this talk, I'm not going to pull back my punches anymore. And you're both really going to find out what it's like for me to actually hurt you. Right. And then she's just going to look at Cookie and be like, you ready, girl? And she's going to walk the fuck off to go inside the damn forge.
Just straight getting a tie up Dalton. Cornelius, and Cornelius looks down at Dalton and all right, well, that went about as well as I expected. Do you want me to untie you so you can walk on your own power, or should I just carry you? I'm pretty sure I can just straight up backpack you.
What do you mean? I'm not tied up.
I could have sworn
You already
Bella tied
did
him.
get hogtied.
Yeah, you got hogtied.
Oh, could you at least release my feet so I can actually do that?
Yep. And Cornelius pulls out. Do I have a dagger? No. So I just pull out my sword and kind of just cut the ropes around his ankles.
All right, I go in, I cover my nose, and I start heading in.
Just in case, I'm also going to use my own length of rope to make a kind of, for lack of a better terms, a leash. Kind of tie, because I only released your ankles. The rest of you is tied up.
Then how was I able to tie the thing around my face?
You couldn't.
Yeah,
Your hands are tied to your side.
Oh, you allowed it, so I assume my hands are free.
I'm trying to keep up with a lot of things. I'm trying not to choke here. So you'll have
Oh,
to excuse
my
me.
bad. Are you
Yeah.
sure you're good to play this game right now? If you're having trouble breathing,
I'm breathing fine. It's just talking's weird.
Do you have any honey?
No,
It's
unfortunately
warm.
not. But continuing on. Dalton is still tied up, but he has his feet free.
Yeah, so I help Dalton up to his feet. Here, this should help. And I'm gonna take a strip of cloth and just tie it around your nose, or tie it around your face, covering your nose. So
God damn it, release me.
yeah, when you can be in that city without drooling and your eyes going all slit, then yeah, I'll release you. But until then, go on. And Cornelius starts walking through the city, pretty much dragging Dalton.
All right.
Back inside. Y'all see the other rest of the party can see just ahead somebody has jumped off a building to drop an elbow on another individual. There seems to be a bit of a ruckus in the street.
We all see that, or just the party that went inside?
Just the party that went inside, y'all haven't caught up yet.
Okay.
Oh.
So, quick question. How, this dude's dropping an elbow after jumping off a roof. How many stories up is he falling?
Only about one.
Oh God, it's a single story atomic elbow drop. Like the legends are true.
Should I be concerned about them taking a massive amount of fall damage?
It's only like 15 feet.
That's not terrible.
I'd be
I'll
more,
live
concerned,
through.
I'd be more concerned about the person they're performing this maneuver on.
You can hear chanting in the streets as they're going, fight, 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 fight.
Should we get a guard? I feel like we should get a guard. Zan starts looking around for a guard.
There's the one over near the gate.
Speaking that they're watching the gate, I'm going to look for one that's in the city.
Alrighty. One second. Alright, due to the DM being, I don't know what to call it, but I'm apparently not going
Out
to
of
be able to
order.
speak all that well. So we're going to have to call it for a little bit. So we're going to call for today. I apologize for the stuff. We will see you next week.